2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? And let's see what he can do here today.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. That's a perfectly fine result, hitting from a lie like that.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for par.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Looking good so far.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Opting for the 5-wood. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's got a chance. And in it goes for the par. Currently 1 under for the event. This hole is a par 5. Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Opting for the 4-iron here. Yeah, nicely played. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. That's frustrating. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
With this putt, he'll tie Brooke.
Here we are at the 5th hole of FALCON Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
You like that, didn't you? To spot the top 5 on the line here.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That's a clever play, that one. Moving up a leaderboard and ahead of their rival. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for 5th place.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
And a chance to move into a tie for 2nd here.
Looking great now.
That'll sting a bit. Putting for par. Will hold. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Oh my, that was launched. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter. All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see. He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. We need this one to bounce right. That was a beauty.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of FALCON Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
This is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. This lie's not great.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. This one needs to kick left. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one will run uphill. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. From about 100 yards. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, that was a safe play. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. Leading by a shot after that hole. The 12th hole at FALCON Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
It was on a good line. That's a solid par. And after that hole, this player is currently tied at the top of the leaderboard alongside the ever-present Colin Morikawa. Second shot here on the 13th.
Nicely done.
Putting for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Okay, steady now. He's currently in a share of top spot. We have a par 5 at this one. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot here on the 14th hole. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. And that one's headed to the drink. Playing their fourth shot. Is currently tied for the lead. Going with the 4-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. 14-footer. Ooh. This is a bogey putt coming up. Our leader is Colin Morikawa as we head to the next. It's time for a one-shotter. It'd be nice to see them bounce back after the drop shot at the last.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 7 under. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Opting for the 9-iron. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Such soft hands.
He's currently tied for first. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Hope they brought their bucket and spade here, Rich.
You can't do that. I was just going to say that.
Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently tied atop the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. Time now for the 4th shot. He's currently tied for the lead. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And now striding to the final tee of this round. Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, well played. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for second. Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Look, only a couple behind, so yeah, they are right into this at the moment. They've got to keep pressing on, not worry about what the players are doing around them, and keep their eye on the prize. Keep on that front foot and start making birdies.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, just missed. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
That is absolutely spot on.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, so close. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, what a super shot. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Oh, come on, you're better than that. Sitting at 7 under. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Oh, almost went in. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
And coming up well short.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Time to tee off at the 6th. From around 120 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
That's some good golf right there. trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Oh, this looks pure.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Bit untidy, wasn't it? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Opting for the 4-iron here. That was a bit of a miscue.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And now they're sitting in second place behind Xander Schauffele.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Love watching this player around the greens.
The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
This is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
And this putt to move into a tie for second. This one's looking good. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
He's going to need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough?
Getting ready to play their third.
Just one stroke back in this tournament.
And here we are with their 4th.
Currently a shot off the lead. That's a great attempt from long range. So close. And it's Xander Schauffele in first place.
Now on the tee of a long par 4. Beautiful swing there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
And from about 105 yards. Feeling strong, going for less club.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
This putt for the lead.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here.
Nice little putt to hole, that one.
Sitting at minus 11 overall.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Oh, well done. 14 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
And that makes him tied for first. Time to face a par 4 now.
And tee shot looks pretty good.
Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Can't believe this, Luke. Again today, simply absurd. What did this guy do this morning?
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Let's begin the 14th.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
Oh, that was pure. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind coming right at him.
Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. A putt here to move to 16 under par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
It was on a good line. No, that's too bad. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Xander Schauffele coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 2 strokes off our leader.
Ooh, and the leader is starting to feel the heat coming down the stretch.
Needs this one to kick right. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That's disappointing.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Yeah, quality shot, that.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones.
Currently in first position. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that's unlucky. A buried line in the bunker. Doesn't get much harder. And here we are with the third shot.
Currently leading by 3.
How close was that to going down? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
And with that hole behind them, this player currently holds down top spot on the leaderboard, and Xander Schauffele is second.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Second shot here on the 18th hole. This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. Ouch, that hurts.
Putting for a par here. And the round is all done now.
So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourselves from the rest of the field if you can. But you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich.
They've chosen to club down here.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Playing within their comfort zone there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
A bit short with that effort.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Great touch.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second.
This one heading to the bunker.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Oh, well done. Got a lot of that. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
And he's safely on the green. This one's for birdie. That was a gallant attempt.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Here we are at the 5th hole.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Not a bad play, that one.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Xander Schauffele currently leading the field here.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Only one shot off the pace. Just needs this one to kick right. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This shot is about 140 yards out.
He's 2 shots back.
Club up. I like this play.
Well, that's a handy shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Just didn't drop.
The leaderboard has them sitting in second, 1 spot back of Xander Schauffele.
We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one needs to kick left. A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
And this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Ooh.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Beautiful shot.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And a sight we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot.
Teeing off now on the 10th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it?
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
Not too sure what they were trying to do with that swing.
Well, there's the lie in the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down?
Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Like the look of this one.
Looked good for a while, but unable to drop, just inches away.
Teeing off here at the 11th. From around 140 yards here, only 2 shots off the pace. Going with the pitching wedge here. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Putting for birdie here.
Go in. All right, you'll make it the next time. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Straight out of the top drawer.
Judging it beautifully.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it's just a tap in awaits.
Now with the honour on a par 5.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the 7. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Just 2 shots behind.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, what a stroke. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
And as we move along, it's Xander Schauffele in first place.
Time to play one of the one-shotters. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Beauty of a chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And now they're sitting in second place behind Xander Schauffele.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. This one should find the rough. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Good putt, that.
Xander Schauffele currently in the lead as we head to the next tee.
Now at the 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. The tempo there was exquisite.
Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
This really looks good.
Oh, so close. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. A long par 4 this hole. That one's heading down Broadway.
From around 170 yards here, he's 2 shots back.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's going right.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Lining up from the sand now.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
And tapping in to finish the round with a bogey.
Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
With 1 round to go, Luke, they can't afford any mistakes tomorrow. They've got to dig in deep and take it low tomorrow.
Well, "2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Luke, currently in second place, heading to the final round. Not a bad place to be, but let's face it, these guys aren't playing for second place, are they? They've got their eye on the prize. They want to finish number 1, so they're going to have a good final round to make that happen.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot on the second. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's disappointing.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Good look at birdie here. That's frustrating. Well holed. Let's move on. Here we are at the 4th hole. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a 4-footer remaining.
The leaderboard has them sitting in 2nd, 1 spot back of Xander Schauffele.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Second shot here on the 6th.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's inside the range. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field, alongside Xander Schauffele.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Nicely done. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Wow, from a dodgy lie reach. How special was that?
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Choosing the 9-iron here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a couple after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
Looks like this one's going to the beach. Will he be able to get out of this one?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. A birdie putt awaits. Okay, steady now. And that's all she wrote. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Not bad. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. That should set up another chance. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Xander Schauffele moves to within 2 strokes of our leader after a birdie at the last. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
Okay, that'll work. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Ouch, that hurts. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Nice little par putt here.
Now 2 shots up after that one. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. Just didn't drop. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. He's found the surface. Good chance here. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. It was on a good line. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Going for less club here.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Oh, so close. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hole these. That's a good putt to make, that one.
Just a very narrow margin of a lead out there. Let's see if they can calm their nerves and get this done.
Next up is this 2-shot hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing from around 160 yards. He leads the field by a stroke. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Such soft hands.
And finds himself in a share of the lead. Well, here we find ourselves on a short par 4. What's your mentality?
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Putting for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we go, Rich. The lucky last hole. And this player is tied for first place.
Smell that, Luke? That smells like a playoff.
Good shot there, Beamer. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
And if this goes down, they'll go down in history as the Falcon Open champion. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, Rich, there's an opportunity that slides by.
However, Luke,
Oh, how about that, Rich? Do you want me to go fill up your cup? Looks like we're going to extra holes. Well, how about that, Rich? We couldn't get this tournament won in regulation, so let's go to extra holes.
playoffs. Who doesn't love a good playoff, Luke?
Well, here we go, Rich. A sudden death playoff to decide this championship.
Oh, let's get into this. I can't wait.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, what's your advice here, Rich, with the opponent so close to the hole?
Only look at the flagstick, look at nothing else. Hit your shot and hit it close.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff. If that's the right pace, this should drop. That'll sting a bit. Well, that was a gold medal performance, wasn't it, Rich? Hats off to our man, Xander Schauffele.
Huge congratulations to Xander. What a talent this kid is. Love watching him play.
Well, that should do it, folks. Hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the dedicated, talented people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.